Welcome to Syllabus Statistics 2015. We're going to look at the online syllabus briefly. My name is Douglas Donahue. My email and text are given here on the screen. I will respond to all emails and texts and calls as soon as possible, but definitely within 48 hours. If you have a disability that qualifies under the Americans with Disabilities Act and you require special assistance or accommodations, you should contact Tanya Moody. Statistics students should have completed college algebra or a higher math with a grade of C or better. In the statistics course, you will need a calculator. We're going to use calculators, Microsoft Excel, and StatCrunch to do a lot of our computations. These may also be used on your assignments and tests. We have a textbook, but that textbook purchase is optional, because through the online access to my math lab, you will also have an electronic version of the textbook. The online access to my math lab is not an optional. You do have to have that. You may purchase it one of four ways. If you bought a new textbook, the access code came with that. If you want to go to the bookstore and purchase an access code, you may do that. Or you may buy an access code directly online using a credit card or PayPal and save a little bit of money. If you don't have a way to pay for the access at this time, you can get 14 days of temporary access free. When you register, just look for the link near the bottom of the page. The course content is split into eight weeks. The first 4 weeks will cover 2 modules a week. This first week we'll look at an orientation in Chapter 1 on data, definitions, and collection techniques. The second week, we'll look at Module 2A and 2B, which cover the graphical representation of data and the descriptive statistics of data. Third week, we'll look at Module 3A and 3B, which cover probability and discrete probability distributions. The fourth week, we'll look at Chapters 6 and 7 on Module 4A and 4B. Chapter 6 is continuous probability distributions. Chapter 7 is confidence intervals. The fifth week we'll only look at one module this week. In Chapter 8, we look at hypothesis testing with single populations. The sixth week, Module 6A and 6B, we will look at hypothesis testing with 2 populations and correlation and regression. Seventh week, Module 7A and 7B, we'll look at contingency tables and goodness of fit, as well as analysis of variance. And the 8th week, we'll take our final exam. Attendance is required in this class. Each week, I'll ask you to do assignments on the discussion board, the homework, and module quizzes. If you do anything on any of those activities, you'll be marked present. If you do nothing on any of those activities, you'll be marked absent. If you are marked absent more than 1 week in the summer term, you'll be administratively withdrawn from the class. Each module will ask you to read assigned selections in the chapter, watch video lectures, respond to questions on the discussion board, as well as respond to 2 of your classmates' posts on the discussion board. You'll then be asked to complete some homework practice assignments and then take a module quiz. This module quiz may be taken twice where the highest grade counts. Most weeks during the summer term, we will complete 2 modules each week. The final exam is between July 20th and July 23rd. The proctored exam may be taken in the learning labs and proctor centers on any campus, but if you'd like to take it in the math labs, those will be open on Wednesday, July 22nd and Thursday, July 23rd from 8 until 3. The final exam will cover material from chapters 1 through 12. You may use the textbook, the formula card, Microsoft Excel, StatCrunch, your calculator, a pen, pencil, and scratch paper while taking the final exam. Your grading for the class is based 30% on your homework average, which includes your discussion board posts. Another 30% comes from your module quiz average. and the final 40% comes from your score on the final exam. The grading scale for the class is a 10-point scale where 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, and so on. If you have questions regarding the class, please do not sit quietly and wonder, and don't allow yourself to get behind. Go ahead and send me a text at 307-5810 or send me an email at ddonahue@prcc.edu, and I'll respond to your questions. Thank you.